We can find an answer to this question in one of Jesus' interesting stories that many refer to as the parable of the shrewd manager. Although the manager in the story uses questionable methods to collect his master's debt, the master commended the dishonest manager because he had acted shrewdly, saying the people of this world are more shrewd in dealing with their own kind than are the people of the light. At the end of the parable, Jesus tells his listeners to use worldly wealth to gain friends for themselves so that when their wealth is gone, they will be welcomed into eternal dwellings. He goes on to suggest that those not trustworthy in handling worldly wealth will have no one to trust them with true riches. Very few Christians have considered using worldly wealth, especially their retirement savings, to accomplish eternal objectives. Self-directed IRAs are an excellent tool that can be used to invest in missional businesses. Most investors are not aware of the flexibility that a self-directed IRA has compared to a traditional IRA. A self-directed IRA can be established through a custodian who specializes in holding private placement and non-publicly traded securities. A self-directed IRA can be funded by executing a transfer from a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA, a 401k. When done correctly, there is no tax consequence for making such a transfer. Once funds are received into the new self-directed IRA, investments can be made into private missional businesses that are seeking eternal outcomes aligned with God's purposes. The self-directed IRA and its underlying investments continued the tax-deferred status of the original IRA until they're withdrawn for personal use. We've helped our clients to use self-directed IRAs to invest in a variety of businesses that are bringing salt and light to unreached places. For example, a group of investors helped to secure a long-term lease on land to establish an apple orchard with nearly 50,000 apple trees. Just a generation ago, the land was the killing field where 3 warring tribes shed blood. Today, members of all 3 tribes work in harmony, planting, cultivating, and harvesting the crop. Groups gather for Bible study and worship in the orchard, and peace shines where division and strife previously reigned. I think that Christians should consider using a portion of their retirement savings to capitalize businesses that proactively seek Great Commission objectives and other eternal outcomes. This is a great way for shrewd American Christians to use worldly wealth. If you'd like to learn more about how to invest for eternal impact, you can go to my website at thestewardinvestor.com. You can click on a link, Talk to an Advisor, if you'd like to schedule a face-to-face conversation.